Oh, we're live streaming to the same thing again?
I guess.
We should be streaming to
Different title?
an event.
Oh.
Yeah, I should be streaming to an event. Oh. I have no idea where we're streaming to right now. Stream now.
Whoa! You see the menu setting through here? That's pretty cool. I just do this for that's so funny.
Are we going? I thought this is part 2. I don't see part 2.
Huh. It's interesting.
Oh, right there. I see you.
Oh, that's the back button.
Alright. You're live, but I can't find myself. So, how do I find myself?
I don't like the beep. I'll turn that.
Open in a window. Oh, okay.
Brackets?
I don't want to open up live chat.
That was focus
Outside the video. Oh, there we go, right there. Alright, we can share it now. Okay.
It's not too far behind. Oh yeah, there's shutter type. Don't even know what that is. Leave that alone. Burst rate. The heck is economy? Sleep mode. Oh, sleep mode in 2 minutes.
Tag. Aaron. Alyssa. Who else?
John.
Johnny. Oh yeah, you should. Oh, I'm not friends with Jonathan. You should tag him. Alright.
See if our phone has any battery.
Post. Johnny. Oh yeah. Well, you should. Oh, I'm not friends with Johnny. Oh yeah. You should. Oh, I'm not. It's just gonna keep repeating. If I don't turn off the audio, it's just gonna keep saying Johnny.
Just loops. Okay.
All right, we got 2 viewers. I have no idea who the 2 viewers are, but we are live streaming again, and I figured out the question. No, the answer to his question.
Well, we have to establish
So
push.
you have to go to the wrench with a C, focus. Okay, the wrench with a C, and then focus.
Okay.
All right, and then you're gonna go to
Wrench with the C.
manual assist, manual focus assist, MF.
What?
Look at this kid, he's like doing it through his viewfinder because you can't do it with a Canon. You can only do this with mirrorless. I think Sony you can do it too.
Is it the MF guide? Because I just turned that off.
It is the MF assist. This one right here. It says MF assist. Alright. That MF assist right there. Click into it. And then you switch it
to the
from
first one.
You can switch it to the first one, or you can switch it to the third one. I like the third one because here's what I can do. Okay. Normally you can do this, and then or you can double tap, and look at that. It's my face, just my mouth. Yep, that's right. There you go. Now it's my face. Shows your face. Wants to see your face. Yeah. There you go. There. Ooh. Okay. So that was the answer to his question.
I'm just fixing my diopter. I don't know if
Alright.
I'm blurry or not. Okay.
So the live chat is also open. It would be really cool if we can get some questions.
Por favor.
But mostly it's this guy trying to help him learn the GH5. And again, we have the 3rd GH5 right here.
We're giving it away.
Psych! This is for me. I like to roll with 2 cameras. I guess I'm just greedy. But actually it's just, I work more efficiently with 2. Because you know, just like Halo, you know, dual wheeling, you know what I mean? So.
Crap. Where did the fuck?
Alright.
This is probably a dumb question. I'm trying to.
This thing.
Oh,
is
silent mode.
tripping again.
There we go. There we
Dude,
go.
that thing is like recording non-stop. It seriously has like so much battery life.
So it's still recording, but it's just.
It has 23 minutes and 4 seconds left of recording.
Jeez.
So it's like the battery's going on forever. Look, this one, I don't even think the first battery's dead yet. I mean, this one's green. I think it's still going.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But the only thing is the 5D just turns off.
Yeah.
So once that's off, then that stops recording.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. So.
What the hell?
I think it's dumb. Anyways, it just means I have to return something, or not return it, but slang it on eBay to get my money back. Because it doesn't work the way I want it to. Anyways. Guide on the side, literally, like guide on the side. Oh, gotta move this because it's messed up. Oh, fix my framing. There you go. Gotta get that symmetry. You know what I mean?
So I already have.
I should live stream myself watching TV. Get all the reaction. You know what I mean?
So, what else do you use other than the waveform?
There's also vector scope, which is checking. Vector scope is something you use to. What the heck? Oh, I'm not on the right.
Is that the one with the clock?
Yeah, the clock. He calls it the clock. It's really color wheel, if you understand color wheel. So you design people right there.
It's leaning towards
the red.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, leaning towards 10 o'clock, which is reds. I have not mastered and memorized the wheel, but I rarely use vector scope.
Okay.
What I would like to have instead, GH5 gods out there, is a RGB parade, because I find that to be better for me finding the right white balance. And I know that some people are like, oh, well, you know, vector scope and skin tones, but I really don't care.
Oh, it's autofocus. Oh, it's still punching in. Crap.
I must be talking geek. No one's watching me.
Except for John.
It's good. It's okay. It's good. It's good experience.
History, yes. Let me just find it again. So,
wow.
Focus. And then page 3.
Hey, buddy, we're live streaming. You wanna come hang out?
It's still doing it.
Still doing what?
The zoom.
The zoom thing?
And it's set to that one.
No, it's set to the middle. That's the third one.
You said the
third one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Oh, you go down?
I consider it the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, I go from the top.
Alright.
Top down, so.
A
whole bunch of features on this camera that I love, like shooting with, like geotagging. It's awesome. I can shoot my photos and know exactly where I am. So I was in Yosemite and did that, and I figured it out, and I was like, cool, man.
Okay. Which one do you have set for your peaking? 1?
Oh, I have peaking set on
2.
I have peaking set on down. I mean up, the up joystick.
Okay.
So if I go to the right, I cycle through my waveform. If I go up, I cycle through my peaking. And if I go down, it's my zebras. And if I go to the left, it's my histogram.
Huh.
See?
Okay.
Then when you push in, it'll set the histogram. When I go to the right, it'll put in the waveform.
Oh. My display used to show me
My waveform.
the Canon thing, but it doesn't show me
I wonder if this zooms in.
I think it turns it off.
Oh, it doesn't zoom in.
I think you do it.
Whoa.
I think you do it after.
Oh, alright. Let's pull the top one back up.
Before you record.
Alright.
Is
Well,
it
it is what it is.
I don't know if I don't know. White balance. Just click it.
What are you trying? I don't know what he's trying to figure out.
Which one's Kelvin on here?
The Kelvin is the
There's like numbers.
Keep going right there. K1, K2, K3. So what I did was I set all my Kelvins. So we're talking white balance right now. For my first for my Kelvin 1,
How the hell do I
set it to 25K for like really orange
places.
places.
That's how you said it. Okay.
Yeah. And you just push up and down on the Kelvin
So
scale.
the super, like your super low, okay. And then Kelvin 2 is
at 32K. So that's push up or down, and then you'll get the Kelvin scale. Then you get the number. Yeah, there you go.
I really like this wheel.
The joystick?
The joystick.
Yeah, it's just like the 5D, but I think a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 5D joystick came out a few times. Few times. Like I said, gear's gear. That's why I have insurance on it. Hey, third watcher, how you doing? I don't know who it is.
I don't know either.
Type something in the comment section or the live chat.
So what's your next one? Your third one, K3.
K3, 4100 or 40 or 4,000.
41.
Yeah.
And then K4 is the one you
56K.
Oh.
Yeah. Now those are my specific shooting settings, so I know that those are the type of environments that I'm in, so that's why I set them up a certain way. So when I go into those environments, I know exactly which K I'm gonna, which customized Kelvin function I'm gonna use.
Snap.
And you can assign them to buttons as well, and you can switch on the fly.
That's cool. I did not know this was switch on. Oh.
What? Oh, the yeah, you turn this on and this on, like the eye thing.
Oh,
like push it one more time.
Oh man.
And then you can take your hand.
Oh.
See, it's the eye sensor.
So this one's on the sensor.
Yeah, so if like sometimes when you want to shoot like this, you can, or you can go like this, if you can. Or you can just turn the back on only, the live view, only in the back. And when you put it up here, you can't see anything.
Oh.
Yeah, so one of the tricky features I had to get used to as well in the GH4. So graduating to the GH5 makes it a lot easier to deal with.
Oh.
So this is what it's saying. All right. So see how this this is on. Okay. So when I put my hand in front of it, watch this. It magically disappears and it turns back on. Magically disappears, turns back on. Magically disappears, turns back on. I hope you find that really amusing because I do.
I don't know if there's a difference in peaking, but it says peaking H.
Peaking H is high and peaking L is low.
So that'll be like
70. So you
70.
can change, yeah. Well, I put my peaking low is at 7. Yeah. Wait.
Focus?
No, you can't. You can only change the color for peaking.
Really?
Yeah, you can't really change the numbers. Only for zebras you can change the numbers.
Okay, where are the color? Oh, zebra pattern. There's a zebra.
Zebra pattern and then.
What's highlight? Is it the one where it's like the whites?
Highlight?
Is white? Is highlight the whites?
Probably. I don't use it.
Oh, I can set it. Oh, there's a color.
Yeah, you
Got
set
it.
the color. I normally just go with the blue color.
Let me see.
Cause you know when you're out shooting in nature and you got that green, no, the blue pretty good. The red, don't really have red in this one. I don't think. Yeah, like there's the pink, but I mean, you know, what the heck, pink really? Should have just put a red in there, cause everybody else uses red.
I feel like for this one specific, it's just so hard for me to get in focus sometimes. Like that's barely.
What?
Like
on H?
See, like only that's in focus. Is that right? I feel like the whole bar should be blue. Or I should be seeing blue everywhere.
No, just a little bit.
Like not even that's in blue. So I don't know if I'm doing this right.
There.
Maybe it's not as sensitive, so I don't know.
Right there. This is when you see blue. See, alright. I hate this focus by wire sometimes. There.
Okay, see now I can see.
You can see blue.
Oh, what was that thing where you like punched in twice? Is
that
just
the extender?
Yeah.
What you gotta do is change your custom function button number 6.
Okay, number 6, 5.
The 6 on this in the front, I think. So you go to your custom function button.
God dang it.
So we're going here. Custom wrench.
Okay.
Go down to operation. FN button set. Set in record mode. Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh, 6 is right there.
F6 is right there, and then I changed that and I put that as my extender. I actually learned that from this guy named Griffin Hom. He's a great guy. I watched some of his YouTube videos. I learned the GH4, and after you understand the GH4, you know, obviously you're gonna upgrade to GH5. You kind of understand that camera a lot more.
Then it's called
EX. Keep going. Oh, it's gonna be right there. EX teleconverter.
Okay, so what that does.
Yeah. So what that does is, if you're in 4K mode, it zooms in. It punches in and not use the entire sensor. It only use like some parts of the sensor.
Oh. Okay.
So it's I think it's 1.4 when you're in 4K, but when you're in or 1.7, I forgot, one of those, 1.4 or 1.7. Mix up my numbers, but I just know that it turns it zooms in when you're in.
That's cool.
When you're in M mode here, when you're in video mode, okay, and then M video mode for manual video mode. And then you can also punch in at, when you're shooting 1080p, you'll be punching in 2.7 times. So the other one's probably 1.4, and then in 1080p it'll be 2.7 times. So it gets like this ridiculous zoom in when you punch in. So I will show you right now. Okay, so here's me punching in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. See that? Okay. So I am on 4K, so you won't see a zoom in as much, but I'm gonna put on 1080p really quick. Oh, messed that up. Yeah, it is. I see more grain. Definitely see more grain. So you really have to know when to use it and when not to use it. So when you have good lighting, it doesn't matter. But when you're like shooting stage shows, like I experimented yesterday, I was like, them grain be killing me.
Oh man.
All right, so so now I'm at 1080p 10-bit, 8-bit. Sorry, you can see it right here in the top. So zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. See that road mic right there? Zoom in, zoom out. That's 2.7 times. So it's kind of cool.
I'm sad. It's not working.
What is he sad about?
It's not working. It lets me set it, but it used to punch in. Now it's not punching in. So I don't know what I did.
Are you punching? Are you using?
Oh wait, did I change it? Is it because I changed the setting?
What setting?
Maybe because I changed it.
Yeah, 4K. It's different.
4K.
Oh, you haven't updated the firmware yet either.
Oh.
You gotta do that later. Go watch my tutorial video.
So I think I was
Go
on,
to
I think I was on
1080p and pick like 8-bit 1080. It really doesn't matter as long as it's 1080.
60.
And then double and then tap in, tap out. No, keep going back and forth. You see it? You have to go on, off, on, off.
Oh.
So when you're off, it zooms out. When you're on, it zooms in.
Okay.
So again, it just uses like a smaller part of the sensor, which you know, if it's let's just be real, the GH5 sensor is not as good as the Sony, but for me, I think it does more it's more bang for the buck kind of camera. So you get more, you pay less. I mean, you know, but you don't get the sensor that people are looking for. But then again, it doesn't heat up like Sony. So, you know, pros and cons of every camera. Find the one you like. Find the one that suits your needs. That's the number one thing that people need to understand. You can talk crap about any camera, but find the one that suits your need. And this one suits my need really well.
So is 8-bit the normal recording bit for 1080, or is what's the bit on the 5?
So bit rate. Talking about bit rate, it'll be like it's the amount of color that is within the footage. Right. So if you are doing heavy, color grading, or let's dumb it down, would be like if you want to make the colors look better, you would shoot in 10-bit for editing purposes.
Right.
But if you want to get something that's usable, that's not as hard on the processing power of your computer and all that stuff, use 8-bit, because 8-bit there's less color in there. It's kind of hard to explain it in a dumbed down version, but basically 8-bit is 2 to the 8th power. How many colors in that? Use a calculator. But if you do 10-bit, it'll be 2 to the 10th power, which gets you more colors. I wouldn't say, yeah, I guess color sampling. So that means when you grade footage in SpeedGrade or DaVinci Resolve or whatever grading utility software you use, you can push and pull the image more without getting ugly grain.
Okay.
I hate being technical, but sometimes you just have to be.
Yep. Especially for color. I think I'm all pretty much set. I just gotta look at all these settings and see what else I can do. Cause like, I don't know. It's like you can explain everything one by one, or you can just figure it out on your own.
Well, that's why I sent you those tutorial videos.
No, I had
to watch the videos to explain everything.
I think my main concerns were just getting these set to similar fashion to yours, and yours is just Instagram and that thingy, and then I think I'm seeing the waveform.
Alright, well I'm gonna show you a feature right now. I'm about to show him this feature
Cool.
where
Do
I can just copy my settings onto a card,
Whoa.
give it to him,
Really?
and he'll have everything all set. But the point is he needs to learn this first before I give him that stuff.
Yeah.
So go watch the videos, learn it, and then you'll probably find your own workflow. But mine is pretty efficient right now. I'm still modifying it a little bit because there are features in this camera that I have not messed with yet, like 6K and 8K shooting. No, I'll take that back. 4K and 6K photo shooting. So that's something that I need to learn for myself, field test it during the summer, and then I'll probably end up making a tutorial video on a how-to and best practice kind of thing. So the next video I'm gonna make is how to shoot and geotag. So I'm actually gonna go out into LA and shoot around. I'm gonna go like eat at a bunch of different places, shoot photos, and then also do a tutorial video on how to use geotagging with an iPad Pro, because I can shoot, geotag, and the camera will deliver to my iPad Pro right away, or I can shoot, share within a matter of just minutes, literally just minutes. I don't have to come back home, download it to my computer, do all my editing. I don't have to do that. I can do all my editing on my iPad if I want to.
So awesome.
Yeah, a lot of features.
The color is so clean for this camera. It's just like,
yeah, it's much better.
yeah, like the contrast is like really nice. And then plus the panning, I know I don't pan this well, but it's handling my hands so perfectly. It's like,
So you only have push the display button one more time. Push it again.
Wait,
No, don't zoom in.
I didn't try to zoom in.
Push the display button.
I don't know how to zoom out, to be honest. Okay.
Okay, push it again. Push it. Keep. Okay.
I don't know how to get the DSLR thing back.
All right. Right now, DSLR what?
Cause you know how like when you press it and it just goes to black. Usually there's like a tells you aperture and shutter, like all the like numbers.
Like these?
No, it's like without. I think it's only on manual mode actually. Let me see.
What?
Like it has like all the photo stuff. Like I don't know what it's called, but it's not live view. It's like it tells you shutter here, aperture here.
It's on the bottom, dude.
Yeah, but I'm talking about without the live view. It's just all the settings. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Ah, you have to see it. That's
All the settings?
Here,
I
go
have
on-
all the settings on here.
Go on there. Maybe you still have it. Display. That! Whatever that's called.
Oh! He's talking about this
call
one right here.
I call it the DSLR setting.
The DSLR setting.
Because they all have it.
That's true. Because if you're shooting photos, this will be actually better.
Right.
Because you don't need to see your photos here right away unless, you're used to shooting with the screen. Because, when you shoot photos, you tend to shoot here. So,
Yeah, I lost that functionality.
when did you turn that?
I don't
what were you
remember.
turning?
If it wasn't focused, that wouldn't make any sense. It would probably be...
Something about probably the menu.
I'll figure it out. It's not a joystick. Definitely. But
So, he somehow turned this function off when you cycle through your display button, like that. Yeah. So he wants this back. and I don't know.
Oh, the live view mode's set. I set it at 60. Like, well,
Yeah, 60.
it's not related, but
Oh, if you do 60 frames per second, it
it'll look weird.
might burn up
Oh, okay.
the battery faster.
Let's turn
So,
it off.
you know, I actually learned this from Griffin Holmes. He told me on his video he said he's not using 60 refresh rate because it burns the battery. I was like, that makes sense. You know, you would only use it if you feel the need to monitor it quickly. So, you know, or you're jacked into was it infinite, like a dummy battery that you can plug into the AC, into the wall outlet. So I actually have one of those. It's actually kind of cool. We got the 3 loyal viewers. Awesome.
So your system frequency, do you leave that cinema?
No,
Or power?
I put it at
TSC?
59.94. The reason why I don't shoot true 24 is because again, I don't make film, so I don't shoot true 24 to get that film look.
Okay.
So the 23.93 or 96 or 976 or something like that, I forgot the numbers. I just know it's 23.9 something. It will help you make it look like filmy, but it's not true 24. Ooh. And then also at the same time, true 24 might mess with your audio syncing, so something that, you know, something to think about when you're out in the field shooting. Yep.
Oh, cool. I found out how to format. How did I get there? Okay, this one. Wrench. Should probably set that to something.
Your personal.
Oh,
so, like, see,
yeah.
this, it's like the it's like the GH5 has this personal menu that you can use. I have mine, and I have my, you know, something that I always do is, you know, you're always going to format first, and then refile the name, and then make the folder. It's all on here, and then things like double card slots or relay record or variable frame rate, time lapse, aspect ratio. Those are the things I use the most. You know, headphones just in case if I need to monitor audio. XLR adapter because I actually have that, so I have the XLR feature in there. And then my save camera store setting, that third one right here. Here, let me show you. This one right here is the one where I'm gonna save my settings, give it to Aaron when he learns all his buttons.
I saw that.
Or more of his buttons. I mean, I haven't learned everything yet because some things I just set and I forget because I never go back and retouch it again. So yeah, there's a lot of features to learn for a first time user. So it's probably gonna take them like a month or 2 to get used to it. So it's a matter of practice.
I'm just picking like all the ones that sound cool.
Oh, my feature.
HDR.
I didn't want to turn on the Bluetooth. Oh shoot! What the heck? Why's Bluetooth on? Oh, it's not. Yeah. So this thing turns blue when you're messing around with Wi-Fi and stuff. But right now we're live streaming, so I would use my iPad to connect to the camera via Bluetooth, and it burns through the battery like crazy fast. But you know, if you have like a bunch of battery that you take with you out into the field, I have, like I said, I have 5 batteries. I'm planning on buying some more because I have 2 GH5s now. So when I go out and run a gun with 2 cameras by myself, you know, I have different lenses on different bodies, so that way I can get, you know, certain kind of shots. And I only like to buy weather sealed lenses because I like to go into places that have high humidity or water, or, you know, I don't want to have my camera slow me down. I need a camera that can keep up with me. So, like, again, every camera has its purpose, and the lens that you choose also has each individual purpose. So it's not like, oh, this lens is better than this lens. I'm like, yeah, it is, but what are you using it for?
Exactly. Is this weather seal?
Yours? Nah.
Oh.
No. For $150 that you expect to be weather sealed? Nah, ain't
You're
gonna
right.
happen, bruh.
You're right.
Ain't gonna happen. $150. It's actually a really good lens.
It's an amazing lens for.
It's actually I would say it's better than my 20mm 1.7
Oh there.
because it autofocus faster and quieter. The 20mm 1.7 is really loud and it's slower. So I'm planning on selling that with my GH4 because
You're selling the GH4?
I know, so many memories. Cambodia.
Oh my God.
I mean,
the battery life is so crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't find myself using it except for time lapse. So
You're right. Sorry.
you know, that's why I have my GH5, 2 of them.
I'm gonna look for that.
So, and plus the GH4 only shoots onto one card, and I'm not a one card shooter. I shoot to dual record a lot of times to back up my footage all the time. So, it's just something it's something I always practice. If I get desperate when I'm close to running out of card space on one card, then I'll be like, all right, I'll format one card and then put on relay record, so that way I have more space to shoot onto. But I don't generally like to go out to shoot for clients and then run out of cards or have my files be corrupted because the card was whack or something like that, because you're always going to get a lemon every now and then. Had that happen once before at a wedding. Luckily I shot with 3 cameras instead of 2 because the client just wanted 2 cameras, but I shot with 3, so always have a backup plan, always.
I'm trying to look for the dual relay recording before. Record format?
No. You need to go to the settings menu, where it's the wrench, just the wrench.
Just the wrench.
And then it's most likely gonna be in one of these 4 right there. Double slot function.
Oh. And then this is okay.
The top one is relay record, the middle
When
is
it's full
dual
switch.
record,
Dual.
and then the allocation is like shoot
photo and video.
this type of video onto this card and shoot photos onto this card.
Oh, that's so dope.
So
Nice.
which the 5D does have, but you can't shoot video to both cards on the 5D Mark III. And when I found out the 5D Mark IV didn't do it, I skipped it. I just skipped it because it doesn't have what I want. So I waited for the GH5, and the GH5 had what I want, which was dual record, and the best thing ever was I found out that they had waveform, and I was like, sold. I'm sold. It was just like, why not?
Dude, yes. Heck yes.
So you can just put that into your custom menu.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Wait, no. It was
add to your custom menu the dual record.
What was it called?
Yeah, he's just looking for dual record onto. I wonder who the third person is. No one's writing. Hey, John, that's scary. All that work gone. Exactly. I'm sorry, I totally forgot to read your comments. I wish you call in like
a bleep, bleep.
voice chat or something like. Yeah, seriously, it should. Oh snap! Well, it's because I don't have the audio on. Maybe there is some kind of like
notification.
Yeah. Oh, right here on top. I totally forgot.
Oh, it tells you.
Yeah. Okay.
We're learning. We'll have another group meeting or another group hangout or something. I don't know.
Oh snap! What the heck?
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. What did you do?
Oh, there it goes. All right. I'm trying to. There it goes.
Now you can see the one. There you go. Do it like that.
There.
Oh,
there.
there
There. I can see that one comment now.
That's a cool app.
Yeah, it is. It's free. You can use it on the iPad only though, because oh no, actually you can use it on your phone too. It's called Live to Air Solo, so you can do this
I didn't know it
live
was
streaming
free.
thing.
That's so cool.
There's a lot of things you don't know because you don't.
I assumed you bought it. I was like, all right.
No, it's free.
It's you.
Yeah,
So-
it's free. I did buy something though called Live to Air, the switcher app. I paid $50 for the feature to remove
Jesus.
their
Ads.
remove the Teradek logo.
Oh.
So I didn't want their logo on there, so I paid to have them take it off. But it's totally a useful app. I just have to find the right way to use it to
found it.
live stream.
Took me forever.
With 2 cameras, 3 cameras, 4 cameras, 5 cameras, as long as I can handle, as long as my Wi-Fi can handle all cameras streaming all at the same time, and I can just like switch.
That's so
It's
crazy.
awesome.
That's Jesus.
It's pretty spiffy. Like, see this iPhone right here? I can use this as a remote camera where it's like chilling in the corner. And if I need to switch to that angle, all I gotta do is go touch that screen and then it'll switch to this angle right here. It's pretty awesome. But that's coming down the future, coming down the pipe, you know what I mean? But it's not as professional, but it does work really well. And it's actually kind of fun, it's interactive.
It's really cool. I had one last question before I head out. What the hell? I'm totally blanking out now. Oh, so basically, just to recap, to set, like, let's say if I wanted to have one solid, like, okay, this is gonna be like my filmic look. Is everything's 24, everything is like set perfect, like it's anamorphic and everything. I would set it first in the video manual mode.
Yep.
And then go to the little custom function thing, and then I can set the C1,
Yeah.
C11.
Yeah.
And then, so basically, if to create the custom function, I have to go to either manual video. This is manual video, manual photo.
Yeah.
Okay, so whichever one I'm on, that's the one that's gonna be written onto the custom.
Yep.
Okay.
And when you want to customize that specific function or specific custom function, or the custom mode that you're shooting in, go in, change it, and then resave itself on top of that.
Okay.
So it'll rewrite and it'll remember like, oh, okay, now you want me to reset this to this kind of, you know. It's crazy, like the custom mode, it remembers so much of what you want, but you have to know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
And then set it. And then if you're like, oh, I just realized I need to change this, go into the custom one, change what you need to change, and then save it again onto custom one, and then it'll be like it'll remember it.
That's smart.
And so what I do is I set it to the way I want it, and then I save it to custom one, and I tweak it a little bit, and I save it to custom 2, and I tweak it a little bit, I save it to custom 3. So it's basically using one copy of something that I kind of want to do, or kind of have what I already want. And then, oh, it ran out of battery, and the dude is still going. The monitor is still going. Oh my god, it's like forever.
Jeez.
It's been like almost 4 hours.
Jeez, that's so dope.
Not too shabby.
I need a grip then. If that's 4 hours, that's dope.
That thing?
No, not the monitor, the grip.
Oh, for the battery life, without the monitor being turned on, this back monitor right here, it lasts about 2 hours and 15 minutes because I've already tested it. And
Nice.
then with the I was recording 4K at the UCI show, and it ran for about an hour and 30 something minutes, and then the battery started dying on me. It's like, crap. But then, you know, when you're writing 4K, it takes up more processing power, so your battery's not gonna last as long. The other show that I was shooting, he was actually shooting with me, Titan Review. The battery lasted for 2 hours and 15 minutes or so because I was shooting on 1080p.
Yeah.
So the file frame, like the dimensions that you shoot at, what is it? The resolution, that's the word. The resolution that you shoot with does determine how much battery life you're gonna get. So that's something a lot of people don't know, unless you use it often. So it is what it is. And I'm still debating whether or not if I'm gonna get a battery grip, because the battery was like freaking 300 something bucks.
Shit,
Like,
I mean, I
the
won't.
hell with that. So I'm like, ain't nobody got money for that. But if I really need it, I will get it, because what I'm gonna do is set the battery to use the battery grip. When it runs out, it switches to the internal battery, and then I pull out the battery and stick the third battery in, and then I haven't tested it yet, but I've read that that's what you do so that you don't lose footage, because somebody's like pulled the battery out in the middle of shooting, and the battery inside the camera is full, but the camera shut off, and then it was like not good for that person because they missed some footage. They better have like three angles or something, because they need something to cover that mess up. And the file got corrupted too, so it's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst.
I was okay with like stopping, but if it got corrupted, then that's the bummer.
It's like doo-doo. Just makes you want to jump off a bridge, slit your wrist or something like that.
What's your
life?
What's your shutter on for your when we work? Is it still 50?
Yeah.
When we record, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing too with the GH5 is if you come from the real cinema world, you don't shoot. You can actually change it to shutter angle.
What?
Which is something I'm still trying to learn as well. 180. You know that 180 rule, where if you shoot like 24 frames a second on the DSLR, you put it on 50, the shutter speed of 50. But in the cinema world, the angle would be yeah, whatever, John. I don't even know what you're laughing at. So the shutter angle would be at 180. It has to do something with the way the film get like put on. I saw a video. It's pretty cool the way they explained it. I don't have a full grasp of it yet, but I kind of have an understanding for it.
I'm just gonna stick with 50 until I figure out too.
Yeah. So.
Oh, show. Well, I think that's enough for me. I'm all set. I gotta take that kiddo home.
Yeah, you gotta take the kid home. and then I need to teach kids tomorrow. So
yeah.
It's almost past my old man bedtime, because I gotta be in bed by 10.
Oh,
I'm old.
okay. He's super old.
Yeah.
Well, that was very insightful. It's hot. I learned a lot, and now I get to have fun and play with it tomorrow.
All right, John.
Bye,
Love
John.
You, dude.
The one viewer and the other, the mysterious two.
All right.
So
we got to go.
Call it for tonight. We'll come back.
All right.
In the near future.
We'll hang out another time.
Yes.
Let's hang out again another day.
We should just get like Johnny and like everyone in here and start talking about.
Seriously.
Talk about like one of our shoots one day or something.
Yeah. We'll do like a recap day. Be like, yeah, this is wedding we shot, man. I ate this food.
And then what we got wrong and like how.
Never talk about what you got wrong.
Oh,
what you did right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, in the field when you're shooting run and gun, there's always stuff that might go wrong.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you have to not mess it up so bad you can't fix it.
Exactly.
Sometimes things are out of your control, and it is what it is. That's life. Sometimes you can't control it, and but you try to find your way around it.
All right. Adios.
Peace. 43 minutes.
That was fun.